Okay, here we are. We're pulling into the property here. Passing one property here on my right side, which is not the unit. Alright, this is the main entrance here, one of them. You can see it's rather dilapidated over here. These are all townhouses on both sides. They have flat roofs. This section here, all of them need to be redone. They're all two-story in this section. They have 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms. They have a few 1-bedrooms as well. I'm going to go up the hill to show you this area. Oops, can't go that way. Driving here. So there are multiple buildings. They have little private backyards in each one for barbecues with a patio, which is not bad, but certainly needs cleanup and work. Here's another row with a leasing center down below. You might hear an airplane. We're pretty close to the airport by, a mile or so. And here we are going up the hill. We have more buildings up here. Another 2 rows. A lot of these units are down units that cannot be rented. They're in pretty bad shape inside. But the roofs are the major issue. And the interiors all have to get redone. We can do them in bulk relatively efficiently. They're all the same layouts, generally speaking. So we could buy everything in bulk as far as cabinets, the whole works. So this is the top of the property. Now we're going to go down this hill. You can see this tree here has made a big bump here in the middle of the road because it's a pine tree. And now we're back down to the main section over here. And you can see over there, those are all private sections with some of them have balconies which need work. You can hear the airplane coming. The clientele here is really not terrible. It's definitely low end, but decent low end as far as it's not dangerous, generally speaking. They do background checks on the people that are coming in here, which is necessary, obviously, to keep everyone, the bad guys out. And if you do that, you have a nice complex and people come. This place will never be nice, per se. It'll be nice for what it is, which is all I'm looking to do. It hasn't been taken care of, clearly. There are wires everywhere. I would have that redone and wire everyone up individually one time. Everyone puts their own satellite dish. This is the leasing office over here, where their maintenance staff works out of, and the leasing center. There's a little playground behind it. Unfortunately, it doesn't look too good today. The weather's pretty gross, but it needs everything top to bottom: paint, facade, roof, air conditioners. Some of the windows are new, some are not. Almost all the kitchens need to be redone, and the flooring, probably vinyl. They have a lot of carpet in here, which I would take out. This is the mail section coming up over here. And this is another entrance exit to the property. It's open all the time. There's a possibility of putting cameras in and making it a little more secure. Now this road out here is called Camp Creek Parkway. It does get quite a bit of traffic, which is good for visibility. It's about 100 feet away from the end of the property line is the street, so it's not too noisy from the road. It's more noisy from the airplanes. And going to in this direction towards there, the way I'm pointing is the edge of the airport and the cargo section, the car rental area. Next door are a lot of the long-term parking lots, the off-site parking lots for the airport, and that's it. So that's this property here. I'm going to go next door to show you a renovated property that someone purchased not too long ago and renovated. They're obviously in much better shape. They have a problem on this property, is that the landlord takes anyone who comes, and they have an issue that they're dealing with over there as far as the quality of their tenants. So I'm going to just pull in here in a second. Here we are. So this property here looks a whole lot nicer. Certainly not the Taj Mahal, but definitely in better condition. There's nothing deferred here that I can see, at least on the outside. The roofs are new. The properties are painted. The vinyl siding is new. The property is very clean. They're all very clean, surprisingly. There's no trash lying around any of these properties, which is a big difference. In Miami, this place would be a disaster. And, you know, again, a large property, multiple buildings. Definitely a lower quality tenant here, I would say, than next door, the property we're looking at. If management allows that to happen over time, it gets pretty nasty here. But you can look down this road here. This is a very fine piece of property. I don't have much to say that's bad about it, other than the people here. I think pretty well maintained. And that's about it. That's this property here on Camp Creek Parkway.